Hey guys, it's Shay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl Rebuilds Challenge Edition video, and today we have the finale for the Challenge Edition team, the Cleveland Browns. We're actually going to do no challenges these last two games, the AFC Championship against Buffalo and the Retro Bowl. I want to send this team out the right way. We've been really doing well with our challenges. So, I wanted to thank this team for their 2+ seasons of weirdness by giving them some normal gameplay. We're starting off, we're down 3-0 against Buffalo. We've got a 3rd and 1 situation coming up here. We're going to run with Holsey and get the first down. Starting next week, we will be doing our first NFL team build. At the end of today's video, I will accept a new coaching gig, and we'll see what team I am rebuilding first. How that process will work, I'm going to set the settings to 200 million cap, hard mode. I'm going to give myself 2 off seasons to do whatever I need to do to build a roster. You're not going to see any of those 2 seasons, 2 off seasons. But you're going to see the 3rd year, when I take that team I've built and I put them in action and try to win a Retro Bowl. For each team, there's going to be 0 swiping of any kind. Once that can be tracked, of course, I'll show all the tracking before it can be tracked. I'm just going to go by the honor system and hope you guys trust me, as we're up 8-3 with Cleveland. Not every team's going to go 16-0. The goal is just to have every team even win a Retro Bowl. That is the goal. I suppose in theory we could rebuild Cleveland first, but that's not going to be in the spirit of things. That's not going to be as fun, and that's not what we're going to do. What we're hoping to do is rebuild Kansas City first. If we can't, Seattle, I know, is the next most requested team. Otherwise, I'll go with what seems like it would be interesting. If we hit Newsom, we're up 8-3. We're going to beat Buffalo pretty easily here. We run with Holsey. We're just short of the first down. 3rd and inches here. Run it up the middle. There we go. Gain of 9, first down. The running game, not very popular in Retro Bowl. That's part of... I threw that pick on the tight end wheel route. That annoys me so much. Oh well. Here we go. Hitting Newsom. Almost to the 50. Part of the fun with these team builds is I'm going to build some teams around the run game, which in any competitive leagues, the run game's not viable. But where all I'm doing is having fun with the game, the run game might be viable. And not only might it be viable, I might be able to do some really cool things with it. Okay, there we go. Hitting Newsom. Strafe up. Get out of bounds. 12 seconds left. We're at the 19. First down. Newsom caught. Call a timeout. 5 seconds left. First down. We're going for it. Newsom, touchdown. Bit risky, but it's 14-3. We're going for 2, and it is 16-3 as your halftime score. We get the ball back to start the second half. Go to Reader. Caught. Down at the 43.5. First down. On first down, go outside Newsom, caught, gain of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, that's Newsom again. Strafe in after a tackler missed. We're just strafing as much as we can. Look at all those extra yards, 32 of them total. Instead of being down at the 10, we're down at the 4. We actually hit a default touchdown, 22-3 is the score. Going for 2, and it is 24-3. Buffalo, they get a field goal. It is 24-6. 1 play left in the third quarter. We're going to run it. We're going to pick up 4 yards. We're going to take it to the fourth quarter up by 18 points. To start the fourth quarter, there we go. We hit Newsome. We make it 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, going to run it, get 4 yards, get the first down, keep the clock moving. Going to run it again on first down here. Again, when you have a lead and you're not playing for point differential, you might as well run the ball. You might as well run it. At least if you have a good running back. If you have a bad running back, don't run the ball. I got sacked on 3rd down. 4th down, we're going for it. And Newsome converts it. Gains 9 on 4th and 8. First down, run play. There we go. 4 more yards. Makes it 2nd and 6. On 2nd and 6, another run play. That's 6 yards and a first down. On first down, back to the ground we go. We lose half a yard. It's been worse than that. Honestly, the occasional half-yard loss in the run game, not a big deal. 3rd and 8 coming up. Going to our tight end, Reeder. He gets the first down. We'll stay in bounds. Get down to the 16. Minute 20 left in the game. On first down, Holsey picks up 2 more yards. Rushing. Gets the clock down to 1 minute and 10 seconds. Gets another yard on 2nd and 8. So with a minute left, make it 1 minute and a second. We have 3rd down. We get the first down passing to Holsey. Clock will go to 50 seconds. 1st and goal at the 4. Get a yard. It's 2nd and goal. 41 seconds left. Holsey runs it, picks up 2 yards. We're going to have 3rd and goal with about 32 seconds. Yep, 32. Okay, we lost a couple yards. 4th and goal coming up. 24 seconds left in the game. We'll throw it. It's incomplete. That hurts, but we were up by enough. It didn't really matter. We'll praise the offensive coordinator. I don't think it really mattered. Hentges boosts his throwing power. In the NFC Championship, Carolina beats Green Bay. So we take on Carolina in the Retro Bowl. Carolina gets the ball first. They get a touchdown. They're up 7-0. To offense we go. We hit Newsome first play. Gain of 11. First down. That was a good start. Got to keep it going, though. We're throwing over the middle. That was a risky throw. Falls incomplete. 2nd down. We get Newsome. That is not quite 10 yards. 3rd and inches coming up. We're going to run it. We're going to run it because the defensive front gave me right outside the tackle. I think I only got 2 or 3 yards, but I only needed half a yard. So it worked out. Newsome caught on the slant. One defender misses. He's inside the 15, down to the 12 for a first down and a gain of 37. Then we hit Reeder on first down, trying to strafe, but he gets jammed up. He got 3 yards even though it said 2. 2nd and 7 coming up here. That is caught by Newsome. Gain of 8. Down just shy of the goal line. 1st and goal. Just going to run it. Holsey really doesn't get any push. Okay, it's 2nd and goal at like the 3-inch line instead of the 2-inch line. We actually lose a couple yards, make it 3rd and goal at the 2. And now we'll just throw to Holsey. Get the 2-yard touchdown. Not the most efficient, but it's 7-6. Going for 2. Newsome caught. We're up 8-7. Carolina punts. So we're up 1. We're on offense. Starting the second quarter off. We get 7 yards to Holsey. On 2nd down, we're going to take a shot to Newsome. Not a crazy shot, but we get 9 yards and a first down out of it. On first down, pounding the rock. Pick up a yard. 2nd and 9. Going to throw to Holsey. Caught, bounce outside, pick up 8, make it 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, we have outside the tackle, wide open. Pick up 2 yards when we only need 1. Get ourselves a first down. On first down, there we go. Again, if you don't have anyone on the outside edge, outside of the tackles, it's an easy running lane. Back-to-back runs, picks up the first down without even getting to a 3rd down. Holsey picks up a hard-earned 3 yards on 1st and 10, making it 2nd and 7. We hit our tight end, that's Reeder. He gets 5.5 yards to make it 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, the outside presence is there, and it stops Holsey. 4th down coming up. We're going for it. We hit Holsey, 4-yard receiving touchdown. It's 14-7. Going for 2, and it is 16-7 Cleveland. 16-10 at the half off of a Panthers field goal. Starting the second half off, we jump a tackle, we get 4 yards, rushing with Holsey. 2nd down, we're going to throw to Newsome. There we go, caught by Newsome. Gain is 6. 1st and 10 by a millimeter. Then we get a yard with Holsey. Felt like 2. Yeah, that was really 2 to make it 2nd and 8. On 2nd and 8, I throw to Holsey. First down and more. Gains 14. On first down, another great running formation. Crazy play by the linebacker. Stuffs him at the line. On 2nd and 10, check down to Holsey. Gains 7. 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, going to look to Newsome. Threw it a little bit short. He made a great adjustment. 10 yards, first down. Out of bounds, which we didn't really need, but it's also not the worst thing. Now we get 11 yards on a completion to Newsome for another first down. Big blitz look coming. We hit Reeder. He gets just shy of the first down at the 1. 2nd and inches. We can get the first down without the touchdown, but we get the touchdown. Rushing to make it 22-10. Dialing up the 2. That is thrown in the middle of like 5 guys. But Reeder's the one who catches it. So we're up 24-10. Carolina gets a field goal. So it's 24-13 here in the 4th quarter of the Retro Bowl championship game. We run it. We get nothing. We're going to run it again. And we turn it into 4 yards to make it 3rd and 6. On 3rd and 6, going to our tight end. That is Reeder. That is 10 yards and a first down. Keeps the ball moving downfield, keeps the clock running, everything good. We get 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down, we hit Reeder for 7 yards and a first down. On first down, check down to the running back. We're just trying to run clock. We get 11 yards and a first. On first down, running it with Holsey. Okay, we get 2 yards. You know what? Let's try to throw to Newsome. He was smothered. That's surprisingly effective coverage. Surprisingly effective. On first down, that is picked. Newsome, you got to come back to the ball, brother. And we win 24-13. We win the Retro Bowl. We'll praise the team. We'll do one last recap. We actually won the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at the roster one last time. Marcus Hentges in his lone... I thought he only had 1 season with us. He had 2 overall, 79% on completions, 95 touchdowns, 34 picks. A lot of those picks were parts of challenges. Rushing, 250 carries, 201 yards. At running back, we had Dwayne Holsey. Rushing-wise, in his 1 season, 285 yards, 1,200 receiving, 19 total touchdowns. Pernell Reeder in 2 seasons, 1,600 yards, 18 touchdowns. Demir Newsome, he'll be our Hall of Famer. Over 6,000 yards, 65 touchdowns. Then defensively, Bam Kahusti. Or no, he's the O-lineman. But 365 tackles in, was it 3 seasons? I think so. Troy Roberts, 2 sacks as a rookie, not bad. Don Watson, 259 tackles this season, 498 overall. Jarrell Jack, 3 career picks in 3 seasons. We'll take it. Peter Minter, decent tackling D-back. And Ronald Cowart, not a very good kicker, but that's how it goes. So, Newsome is our Hall of Famer. Not going to be able to trade the guys for coaching credits before I leave, but we're going to a new team. And Kansas City was our first choice. They're available. Seattle is not available. For anyone who wants me to coach Seattle, I literally can't do it. So, Kansas City, here we go. You know what? We'll show the off season, and then I'll simulate 2 seasons, build this team up the rest of the way, and there we will go. All right, looking at things. Tomasi Kerr, yeah, I'll sign him just to trade him. Looking at this roster, this is an awful roster. Here we go. Trade. We loaded up on 3rd-round picks. To the draft we go. Okay, this is Kansas City, so if I'm going to get a quarterback, it needs to be a rocket arm, not a noodle arm. At running back, at wide receiver, O'Shea Cutting. Max speed, max catching. Could be a good pick. Rex Holman at tight end. He's not quite a Travis Kelce type. He would have been interesting otherwise. Morale Pankey, a decent O-lineman. Quadri Kelly has the potential for max arm strength. Roger Cook. Mahomes would have better stamina, maybe not as much accuracy. But I'm going to get O'Shea Cutting. Round 2. Nobody fell. Boston Trawick might not be too bad. Yeah, we'll get Boston Trawick, at least for now. Round 3, we'll get Abdul Irvin, so we have a quarterback. Then we'll get a defender. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible draft. Here, we'll get this guy at kicker. Taking defense just to take defense. And with our last pick, there we go. I will play through 2 more seasons with this team. Cap, 200 mil. Difficulty, hard. Weather, on. When did I turn weather off? I didn't mean to turn it off. And yeah, you can see every setting I'm using. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more Retro Bowl content as we go from rebuilds to team builds. In the comments, comment an NFL team and comment key players you want to see for that team. With all of that being said, that's going to do it for now, though. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And until next time, and as always, peace out.